आर्या, खूप भूक लागलीये. जे पटकन होईल ते बनवायला सांगायचं का?
मॅगी तर काय खाऊन देणार नाहीयेत ते,
हो.
कारण की मागच्या आठवड्यात झालेला आहे आपला कोटा. इट इज फिनिश.
Yes.
पण काल भडंग केलेलं आहे.
आणि फरसाण पण आहे. वेट 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 आर यू थिंकिंग व्हॉट आय एम थिंकिंग ऑफ?
यप, ती फ्रीज मधली चिंचेची चटणी काढ पटकन. नाही थांब, सावकाश काढ जरा, मागे आहे ती.
कोण पडलं?
मी म्हटलेले होते सावकाश काढ ताई, ऐकायचंच नाही.
बर बर बर. आता इंग्रेडियंट्स मिक्स करायचे का आधी ऑडियन्सला सांगूया, इफ दे हॅवंट ऑलरेडी गेस्ड व्हॉट्स हॅपनिंग?
हो, सांगून टाक.
Well, hello and welcome to our 6th episode of Purvakyan, and today our topic is Bhel.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I haven't yet found out a single person whose mouth doesn't water to Bhel.
Yup. Murmuras astat na, the puffed rice, the main ingredient of Bhel. It also has its own history. The Indian ethnicity of puffed rice reveals that it is known as Murmura in Hindi and is called Mumra in Gujarati. Now many of the Gujarati words have their origin in Hindi, so you know what I'm going for here. Murmura, flattened rice, is called pruthak in Sanskrit, whereas puffed or popped rice is called laj in Sanskrit. But before we dive into the Purvakyan of Murmura, please press the like button now.
Like.
And make sure you subscribe.
Yes, you lazy people, make sure you like and subscribe. There are only 200 views.
You heard her.
Okay, well, coming back, a nice calm voice. Well, in the time of Sanskrit, people used to consume this murmura with honey. This was called madhulaja. Laja obviously coming from Sanskrit. Puffed rice is used in marriage ceremonies in southern India during Gruha Sutra, wherein laja is offered to Agni, which is fire, and known as Laja Homa. This Laja Homa was performed during the marriage of Shiva and Parvati, as noted by Kalidas. Therefore, it can be believed that puffed rice was known to Indian culture since ancient times. Wow, and pretty ancient, okay? Almost the beginning
Exactly.
of civilization of India.
And since it's there from so long ago, there are so many various dishes made all over India with it. The way it is used in different dishes is also a long list of its own. Of course, the most common dish today would be bher puri, a type of chaat. It is made of puffed rice, vegetables, mainly onion and tomatoes, and a tangy tamarind sauce. Its tangy, spicy version originates out of Kolkata, having mustard oil and chanachur, which is a farsan snack.
In Bengal, it has its own legendary popularity there, and it's called jhal muri, where jhal means spices and muri is the puffed rice. Muri is often served for breakfast with aloo chorchori, a potato curry with nigella seeds, or as an evening snack tossed in mustard oil accompanied by roasted peanuts, small diced cucumbers, red onions, fresh coconut ginger, and hot green chilies. Or, served plain when heartburn threatens. And now murmura, which is now becoming chirmure, is an everyday food in every house in, you guessed it, Maharashtra. Bhel, a dish made with these chirmure, is served in a paper bag made of recycled newspaper. An eco-friendly way, isn't it, Arya? It is a national favorite and an irresistible street experience. Tried, but seldom able to be replicated at home. So, Bhel originated in Maharashtra.
आता खरंच माझी तर भूक वाढत चाललीये. Okay? But staying on the point, Tibetमध्ये they make puffed barley in sand in the same way as chirmure. Of course, at altitude it takes more time to get the moisture in the grain hot enough to generate steam to pop it. Ooh. This is an interesting one. Everybody, ears up.
Podcast side note for you guys.
Woohoo! The modern day story of puffed rice says that in 1901, a botanist named Alexander Pierce Anderson created puffed rice while experimenting with starch crystals in his laboratory. His invention was known as food shot from guns at that time, which is, quite simplistic. While experimenting, he heated starch grain, basically rice, that was sealed in a glass tube until they showed signs of browning. He suspected that a reaction within the starch would occur if he broke the tube and set the steam free. That's why he smashed the glass, and the resulting explosion produced a stick of pure puffed starch. That is, puffed rice.
Close bracket. So, it seems the modern version was an accidental beauty, and the ancient version, the larger, was so famous that it was used for weddings. This was Chirmuranchi history. Arya? So let's go and see how the first bhel was made.
Tham, त्याच्या let me promote. Zara suspense मध्ये राहू देत सगळ्यांना, Please press the like button and share this podcast with everyone you know.
Yes, please do share it with everyone. Now, let's move on to how bhel came into existence. One theory for its origin is that it was invented at a restaurant called Vitthal near Victoria Terminus, Mumbai. According to another theory, bhel puri was conceived by the city's Gujarati community, who made it by adding complex flavors to the simple North Indian chaat. Gujarati housewives began making it and invented several varieties like pakoda puri. Okay, I want to try that. It spread in popularity, and different communities like the Mangaloreans and Sindhis made their own versions. The original Mumbai recipe has spread to most parts of India, where it has been modified to suit local food availability, kind of like how kheer is modified to suit local food availability. Methi, rice, yeah. Episode 2 and 3. Dry bhel.
Savni over here forgetting our episode.
Dry bhel is made from badang, which is another type of bhel, by the way. It's basic. It's kind of self-explanatory. Dry bhel, and it's a spicy namkeen from Western Maharashtra, and it's consumed after garnishing with onions, coriander, and lemon juice. So all in all, bhel really is a bhel of ready-to-use snack ingredients like onions, tomatoes, farsan, and chirmure.
Oh, you're cracking my kind of puns now.
Oh no, your jokes have infected me. But since it's such a super fast food, Arya, do you think that even bhel has Ayurvedic properties or health benefits?
Well, to your astonishment, it does. In most eastern Indian states, Murmura, the base of bhel, is an essential component in sattu, and the key ingredient in native baby food, where murmura along with cashew nut and pumpkin seeds are pulverized into a powder that can be instantly turned into a porridge to feed a hungry baby, or even become a meal for those who are not well.
And as Chef Gorai said, because puffed rice, thanks to the process of roasting, is easy to digest, its glycemic index of 70 or more makes it faster digesting than most foods, including popcorn, which makes it a great choice for satiating boredom cravings, or even as a healthy alternative when one needs an instant boost of energy and a cup of coffee isn't recommended.
Sitav, cup of coffee is not recommended.
Chirmure. Chirmure, bhadang,
Chirmure.
dry bhel, breakfast.
Yeah, anyways, you like bhel.
Yeah.
This quality, along with Murmura's really long shelf life, has made it a quintessential part of every household in India, even in those with special dietary requirements. What works in favor of puffed rice, additionally, is the calorie count, which at 33 calories a cup is by far the lowest in the category of puffed and popped grains and cereals.
So those rice cakes you have with peanut butter for breakfast, you know, just skip them for bhadang with peanuts.
That is like the ever amazing snack to chew on.
Exactly.
And expert Ram Chatterjee, who is a wellness advisor for Palman, Delhi, considers mudhi a necessary part of healthy snacking.
Mudhi is, murmura, another name.
Another name for Murmura, man. Murmura has like thousands of names. And this is considered healthy, especially to fight mental exhaustion that sets in from sitting in one place for long periods of time. The students are doing this every single day. So, right here, the perfect snack. See, we found the perfect dish, idli sambar.
Episode 4.
Oh, you remember? Oh my god. And now, the perfect snack.
Bhel!
Yes!
This is rather interesting, and now we can eat bhel guilt-free, and I'm sure everyone wants to eat it. But guys, remember, before all of us go make bhel, you guys have to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos, and also let us know which food history you would like to listen to next in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, share and subscribe. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Disclaimer. This podcast does not wish to harm any values or opinions of any person or community. This is merely a history podcast to share information.